In just an hour, the flight cuts are going to jump from 4% to 6%. But even that 4% has been being felt here at SEA. Just today, there have been 57 cancellation and nearly 200 delays in and out of SEA. That's according to FlightAware. Of course, we don't know if any of this is weather related, but this is pretty out of the normal. It's day 4 of flight disruptions at SEA, and travelers are fed up. They're caught in the middle of the government shutdown, while air traffic controllers go without pay.
It's unacceptable, honestly. I think the government shutdown it's unbelievable.
With the government shutdown, I'm pissed,
Phyllis Smith and her husband, John, got to the airport early just in case.
A lot of people say, everything that happens up in Washington, D.C., we don't really feel it. But I can honestly say today, I'm feeling it, and it's frustrating.
They're headed out for a family vacation, but sadly, it's not all going as planned.
Some of our family members actually canceled because they have small children and they didn't want to deal with it.
The FAA started cutting flights last Friday, 4% at 40 of the busiest airports. Then on Tuesday, that increases to 6%. Thursday, 8%, and Friday, 10% if the shutdown continues. Aviation analyst John Nance says even when the government reopens, the problems are far from fixed.
This is not going to be like flipping a switch to turn the whole thing back on. It's going to take time. Airplanes and crews are going to be in the wrong place. We're going to have to reconstruct many of the schedules for the airlines.
The reason? He says air traffic controllers need time to recover.
It's going to actually take longer than that for some of the controllers who've had to have second jobs, who are exhausted, to get themselves back up to speed.
With Thanksgiving just 2.5 weeks away, Nance says there's still hope if the shutdown ends soon.
I think we're going to be spared most of the difficulty of the holiday season being interdicted by the disruptions that have occurred.
But if it drags on, holiday travel could be a nightmare. And speaking of disruptions here at SEA, I just checked FlightAware. It says there's about 53 flights already canceled for tomorrow. So just make sure you're checking your airline apps if you're planning on traveling out. But a reminder, the FAA says that airlines are required to issue full refunds if your flight is canceled. Live at SEA, Samantha Weebow, KIRO.